Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Nancy Drew. It's time for another one. We're on, I think this is game 5. It's Nancy Drew, the final scene. So let's just jump right in, start a new game.
Remember Maya Wynn from high school?
And get started here. We always do Junior. Junior's
Remember
fine.
Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting her in St. Louis. We have tickets to tonight's premiere of the new Brady Armstrong movie, Vanishing Destiny. It's the last screening ever at the Royal Palladium. This place has been a landmark for almost a century, and now in just 3 days, it's going to be demolished. I wish I could have seen the theater back in the 20s before it was turned into a movie house. All the great magicians performed here, even Harry Houdini.
Dang.
There's a lot of public opposition to the loss of this historic building. Rumor has it local activists are planning to stage a big protest out front tonight. The theater will be closed when we arrive, but they'll let us in since Maya is covering the story for the university newspaper. Oh boy, a press pass sure does come in handy. Maya told me she has an interesting lead, and we're on our way to interview Brady Armstrong about the controversy now. I know he's one of your favorite stars. Stay tuned. Maya always gets the full scoop. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Okay, Nancy, here I go. Cross your fingers, there's a story behind this door.
Go get him, Scoop.
Meet you in the lobby.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
Think I'll go check out the snacks. That sounds like Maya. Help! Nancy!
What happened? She's gone. What? No way. Where's the phone? I'm just going in circles. Where's the phone? Here?
Hello?
Listen carefully. If they knock the theater down, a girl goes with it.
What? Who is this? Hello? Hello?
Huh. Well then. Men's dressing room? Hello?
You'll never get away with this. Do you hear me?
You're messing with the wrong girls, whoever you are. She's a reporter and I'm a detective. We don't scare easily. You're crazy. Maya's got nothing to do with this demolition.
You're messing with the wrong girls, whoever you are. She's a reporter and I'm a detective, and we don't scare easy.
This is Joseph Hughes, the caretaker. I'm looking for Brady Armstrong. He said he'd be there. Who's this? And what's all the excitement?
My friend has disappeared from Brady's dressing room. I heard her scream. I think she's been kidnapped.
Now, please try to calm down and tell me what's going on. What's your name, dear?
My name's Nancy Drew. Boy, we just jumped right into trouble, didn't we? Taking her.
My name is Nancy Drew. Maya Wynn is my friend, and she's gone. I was out in the hall when I heard her scream. I don't know how they could have taken her.
Disappeared from the men's dressing room? What makes you think she was taken?
Well,
I just received a threatening call saying if I don't stop the theater demolition, I'll never see her again.
Well, they must have taken her through that secret passageway. Holy smokes! And you're on an inside line. That call must have come from inside the building. We gotta act quick. You check out the secret passageway. I'll make sure all the exits are locked, and then I'll come find you.
what secret passageway?
Hey you, no groupies in the dressing rooms. But since you're such a rascally fan, what would you say to a signed autograph from yours truly?
What?
I'm not here for an autograph. My friend's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? Maybe you better tell me what's going on here.
No, tell me where the secret passageway is. Gosh, we just jumped right into this thing. I was not expecting that at all. Welcome to Nancy Drew, the final scene, y'all. Let's see. I heard Maya scream when I got here. She's gone, vanished, and then I got a creepy phone call from the kidnapper. I don't have time to explain. The kidnapper may still be in the building. I need to search this room.
I don't have time to explain. The kidnapper may still be in the building. I need to search this room. Do you mind?
Sure thing. How can I help?
Get out of the way. I kind of want him to leave.
The caretaker was looking for you. See if you can help him.
Roger.
Roger, Roger. All right. Dang. I don't see anything. There's the phone. Can't open the drawer. This thing. Let's just see what we can find here. Go to his dressing table, right?
It's locked.
Aw, dang it, it's locked. What do you say about a secret passageway? Whoa. Found it. Maybe not. Heard something that time. Wait, let me try that one more time. Okay, did that open anything? Jiggle, jiggle. You jigga, jiggy. What is this? I don't know. Looks like an abracadabra. I don't know how to use this either. Okay, the pocket watch on the game screen will show you how many days you're into the mystery. If you haven't found Maya before the demolition countdown begins on day 3, the pocket watch will show how much time you have left before the wrecking ball swings. Yikes. Save and load, second chance, hints. Use the phone in the ticket booth to call your friends. Alright. So, not much info. Can I... Okay. Can I get out? Please. Thank you. I think that's it. There's nothing here. Look at his clothes. Oh, found it. The snake was here. Wait, is there a return? No? Straight ahead. Up the ladder? Nope, turn. Whoa.
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
Can't you see I'm on the phone here?
Sorry.
This is an emergency. I'm looking for a 19-year-old girl with black hair.
Listen, sweetheart, I have a premiere tonight and no stylist for my star. So don't tell me about problems.
Oh, goodness.
You don't understand. I think my friend is in trouble.
I said scram.
Yikes. Rude.
This call's priority. Try me later.
Okay. So what, you would just want me to go back through the wardrobe? That'd be so weird to see somebody climb out of your wardrobe like that. Huh. Candles. I don't see anything here. Nice mug, her interactive mug. Giant moose. Harp. Ladder, I could probably use that. So not much here, I guess. So now where am I? The soundstage? Okay. Need to get there. Ooh. Interesting. Wait, I wasn't done in the back though. I still need to keep looking here. That's the other side of the curtain. Well, this is gonna be a thing. Oh gosh, better leave that alone. I don't know what I'm doing. Men's dressing room. Isn't that where the phone call came from, or is this where the guy was? This is where the guy was. What's this room? Just out into the hallway, I guess. Wait. So that was the women, so we didn't go through this one. Oh. Huh. Oh. Quarter. Okay. Okay. Rufus, Smoke and Mirrors, Brown. What? Nice name. Can I look at all of these? Frank Chapeau. Dizzy Notion. So this is like just a theater. I keep going through the hallway. The Society of American Magicians would like to thank Harry Houdini for his great generosity and tireless devotion to promoting the craft of magic. As president of the society for 10 years, Mr. Houdini brought worldwide recognition to the art and helped to foster the careers of countless aspiring magicians. We are honored to follow in his footsteps. Wow. Wow. The Houdini Transformation, Master of Magic, this week at the Royal Palladium Theater. Witness an astounding metamorphosis that dares to boggle the human mind. Huh. Zagad the Magnificent. Born in 1874 in Budapest, Hungary, under the name Eric Weitz, Houdini's family soon moved to Appleton, Wisconsin. From there, at the age of 12, Houdini ran away from home. By the age of 13, he had reunited with his family in New York City and began performing magic card tricks under his original stage name, Eric the Great. In the course of his illustrious 33-year career, Houdini escaped from prison cells, handcuffs, leg irons, straitjackets, packing crates, milk cans, coffins, and St. Louis tycoon J.J. Thompson's infamous watery grave. In addition to being the greatest escape artist of all time, Houdini was also a master of illusion. In 1918, at the Hippodrome in New York City, he made an elephant disappear on stage, and according to Houdini, the elephant Jenny weighed 10,000 pounds. His brilliant skill and ability to baffle and amaze an audience remains unsurpassed to this day. Wow. The Royal Palladium, Sana and Smith, acrobatic hijinks, holiday special, one whole month not to be missed. Juggy Smith and his ragtime band, a musical hodgepodge of laughter. Special attractions, God the Magnificent. Harry Houdini is challenged by J.J. Thompson, entrepreneur and owner of the Royal Palladium Theater. Witness a once-in-a-lifetime event right here in St. Louis as the masterful Houdini is plunged into the watery grave and faces the most impossible escape of his career for the cash reward of $50,000. That's got to be a ton of money in today's currency. $50,000 back in the 20s? Dang. Hey, who are you?
No teeny boppers till showtime. House rules.
House rules.
Have you seen my friend Maya? She's 19, 5'5", black hair. She has on running shoes, jeans, and a black shirt with butterflies on it.
And the crisis is...
It's just weird to say that she entered some guy's room and now she's gone. Let's see. I guess we'll just have to tell him that, though.
She went into Brady Armstrong's dressing room and disappeared.
Good old Charmstrong. Why are women always losing themselves over him?
Yeah. Let's see here. This is serious.
This is serious. I think she's been kidnapped.
Phew. Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
These people are just like not concerned at all about a kidnapping.
Suddenly, Maya's fate is tied to this theater. They said that if it gets demolished, she'll go with it.
No kidding. That'll blast those bureaucrats and corporate bigwigs out of their dream world. Applause for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
Whoa, he's like all into it.
Excuse me? We're talking about a girl's life here.
I'm sorry. I know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
How do you know? So this is just a pretend kidnapping?
A statement? They said they'll let Maya go down with the building if it gets demolished. I haven't asked her myself, but something tells me that's a statement she'd rather not make.
She'll be okay. Trust me.
I don't like how you're just like all into this. How do we know his name? We didn't even ask his name.
How would you know?
Yeah, that's
Let's
my
just
question.
Say I know a little bit about impassioned people and their extreme measures.
Hmm.
Right. I need to start searching for evidence, but I'll be back with more questions for you, Nicholas.
Yeah, Nicholas. Okay. Let's see where we kind of pointed here. There's so many doors. Can't go in that one. What's this one? Oh, this is, like a security office or something? Royal Palladium Theater, St. Louis Police Department. City Garbage Media Service. Okay. Can I call the police? I feel like we should have done that to begin with. Let me find the number here again. Oh. Guess I don't have to dial the area code.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Okay.
St. Louis Police
There we
Department.
go.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping.
Is the kidnapping in progress?
No.
Hold on, miss. I'll transfer you to the missing persons unit.
Missing persons, Sergeant Mac Ramsey speaking.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping, no longer in progress.
And who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Nancy Drew.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now, did you witness this kidnapping?
No, but I heard it.
What exactly did you hear?
My friend went into a dressing room. I was out in the hall, and I heard her scream, so I went in after her, but she was gone.
When and where did this happen?
Just now, at the Royal Palladium Theater.
And what's your friend's name, Miss Drew?
Maya Nguyen.
Can you spell that, please?
M-A-Y-A, last name Nguyen.
Age?
19.
Physical description?
She's Asian American, I guess about 5'5", long black hair.
So you didn't actually witness anything, is that right?
I heard her screaming, and I received a threatening phone call. That must count for something.
A threat. Can you describe the voice? Was it a man or a woman?
It was spooky. I think they were using some voice disguise device.
Yes. That'll make it impossible to tell the gender of the caller. Did you notice anything suspicious looking in the vicinity?
No.
No suspects. Any visible signs of struggle in the dressing room? Did your friend leave anything behind? Her purse? Anything that might have fallen out of her pockets?
No.
No evidence. Does your friend work at the theater?
No, she's a student at Washington University.
Does your friend have any enemies?
Maya? I highly doubt it.
And what business did Maya have entering the theater dressing room?
She's a reporter for the school paper. She was there to do an interview.
What about Maya's parents? Have they been contacted?
They're in Vietnam this time of year. I don't know how to contact them.
Okay, miss. I'll file this report. After 24 hours, if she hasn't turned up, we consider her a missing person and begin to investigate.
How can she turn up? She's been kidnapped.
Unlikely. With all the scuttlebutt around this demolition, this stinks of student prank.
A prank? But this building is going to be demolished in 72 hours. How can we afford to take that chance?
How do you mean?
The kidnapper must be holding her in the building, don't you think?
Unlikely. No competent kidnapper keeps their captive anywhere near the scene of the abduction. Is there anything else, Miss Drew?
Sergeant, I really don't think we can afford to wait 24 hours.
It's standard procedure, Miss Drew. Unless you can provide us with some evidence that your friend was taken by force, it's 24 hours.
Thanks, Sergeant. I'll call you back when I have the evidence.
You do that.
Bye.
Huh. Well. That's nice. What's this thing? The bee's knees. Move the note in the lower left corner to the dancers in the upper right corner. Oh gosh, they're chasing me. What do I do? Okay, this is strange. Okay. Did it. Let's go. Alright, I got a token for something. I will take it. Let's go back into the theater. I need to look at all this stuff still, but I have not finished looking out here yet. Okay, so let me come back over this way. Let's see if we can look at any of this stuff. I can go up the stairs probably. What's this? Out of order. Okay. That's gonna lead back into the theater. Brady Armstrong and Vanishing Destiny. H-A-D-I-T? That may be important. Let's go up the stairs before we go back in the theater. Let's see what's up here. Okay, this just leads one way here. Whoa. Oh, does this go here?
This one's missing.
Oh. Nope, it's just missing. Interesting. Is that all we could do here? Quite possibly? Is that all there is here? Seriously? Oh, I can go this way. The moose next door. Hello, door. Whoa. Hey, who are you?
You must be Nancy. The worry's written all over your face. Well, I'm Joe. I started to look for you, but then I figured better to park myself and let you find me. Any trace of your friend?
I found the secret passageway. Not a trace.
I found the secret passageway all right, but no sign of Maya. I can't believe this is happening.
What about calling the police? There's an outside line in the ticket booth.
You already did that.
I already spoke to them. According to their policy, Maya's not officially missing yet. If I want their help before tomorrow, I have to come up with some evidence of foul play.
But this theater's going to be torn down in 3 days.
Did you tell him that?
No. They say it's unlikely that the kidnapper would keep her.
I have to find some evidence to convince the police that this is a real emergency.
Well, I checked all the outside doors, and they're locked up tight. Only folks who've been in the theater all day are Brady and Simone, you and Maya, Nicholas Falcone, and myself.
Are you counting yourself as a suspect?
I was up here in the projector room, sound testing for the premiere. But I'd be disappointed in your detective work if you didn't put me through the ringer like a regular suspect.
Yeah. Sounds testing. Is Simone the only one that we haven't talked to? We talked to Brady. We talked to Nick. We talked to him. Yeah, I don't know.
How did you know I was a detective?
And Maya's a reporter, right? Well, you yelled it in my ear when I called down to the dressing room earlier.
No,
Remember?
that's right. I thought I was talking to the bad guy then.
Good memory. She's been working on a story about the demolition. I wonder if that's why they took her.
Who knows why they did it? The important thing is to get her back. Now, what's your plan of attack?
Well, Operation Bust a Kidnapper. Let's just do this one here.
Time to start searching. Can you give me a map or some blueprints of this place?
Try calling county administration. The records
County
division keeps that
administration?
type of stuff. I bet a blueprint would show secret passages that even I've never found. Ask for the original plans, not the ones from the 56 remodel.
Oh.
When was the theater built?
Completed in 1925. The vision of one J.J. Thompson. Anyway, I've spent the last 40-something years finding my way around this place, so let me know if I can help.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Joseph.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
Can I talk to him again?
Any signs of Maya?
No. So where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire? Tell me about the old key making machine in the lobby. Oh, yeah, that would be important probably.
Tell me about that old key-making machine in the lobby. Has it been out of order long?
It's been broken for a spell. The kids lost interest in it when video games came along. But I bet it wouldn't be hard to fix. I'd love for you to see how it works, and then you could make yourself a little souvenir from the Royal Palladium, or send a key to your sweetheart.
Who is this J.J. Thompson character anyway?
Old J.J., owner, visionary, wheeler dealer. J.J. loved a magic show. He had this place built with those kind of big spectacle shows in mind. J.J. also happened to love the sight of his own mug in the mirror. You can tell by the way he ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
I like this guy.
So where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theater, so we're going to put one on the map. I got some money saved.
Nice.
Gotta go now.
Chin up.
Yes, sir.
Don't touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old beast.
Okay, yes, sir. Nothing over here. Which door did we come in? This is all pretty interesting. I don't know why I grabbed that, but I'm taking it. I just stuck your stuff in my pocket, sir. Oh. Monitoring the film and the projector. The focus knob. Once the film is properly loaded, see page 77 for full instructions. Adjust the focus knob to clarify the picture. Different film will come into focus at different points. This is hard to read. While film is running, stay beside the projector and continue to monitor the following. The loops are correct. All rollers are rotating properly. The surface of the film is not being scratched or obstructed. The sprocket holes are not being strained or torn. The projector is not making any odd noises. The film is winding safely and smoothly onto the take-up reel. If the image on the screen begins to flicker or the sound becomes warped or any of the above processes begin to fail, switch off the projector immediately. Never leave the projector running unattended. Cleaning and maintenance. Regular cleaning up your projector will keep it running well and prevent built-up dirt from scratching the film. Use a toothbrush to remove built-up dirt, a paintbrush to remove dust from the film pathway. Apply methylated spirits to a soft cloth and use this to wipe the film path. During screenings, dust the film pathway with a clean paintbrush after each reel of film. Oh, the key is gone.
There was a key here.
Yeah.
There was a key here.
There was a key here. Huh. I'm gonna have to, get that, screened somehow. It's just going through all of this stuff while this guy is here. I turn around and he's just staring at me, watching me take all this stuff. Okay, I think we looked at all this. So there's like 2 doors here. What's this door go to? Oh, this is just the cabinet. Okay. All right then. Back out. So, can I keep going this way? Whoa. What's this? Huh. Like gum stuck on the seat. That's nasty. Well, if I can lean over the side on this side, I can probably lean over the side on the other side too. Can I not turn? Don't forget the snacks. Yuck. All right, let me lean over the side here. See what we can do.
Can't
there it
quite
is.
reach.
Huh. I don't know why I need that, but it's there. Can we talk to this guy again?
Nancy, what's the 411?
The 411?
Come on, Nancy. That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
Yeah.
Oh, the information.
Exactly.
Let's see here. Let's do this first.
Humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Tell me about it.
This theater's a spotted owl. It's a humpback whale. It's endangered. Illustrious buildings testify to our finest human hours. They should be celebrated, not bulldozed to make way for cardboard megaplexes. Need I say more?
Not really. Let's see here.
Do you know what they plan to build on this spot after the theater is gone?
Oh, it's very hush-hush. The name of the building firm is Wave of the Future, and the owner is some B. Thompson, descendant of J.J. Thompson, but he's never available for comment. Fishy, right? $10 says B stands for baloney.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
I was outside, harnessing public outrage. Ask anyone.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Fight the power. Oh, this guy. Let's see. What's this? Just into the theater. Into the theater. So where is... that gum? I mean, it's over here somewhere, is it not? Maybe it's not. My turn. See, like, this is like where the disc was. I don't know. Is it this? Can I get it? Yes, this.
Eck.
What is this thing that I got? I don't even know what that is. Grab this. Yep, now I got the thing with gum on it. It's sticky, so I can probably grab the disc with that. I think there's anything else down here, right? Let's just go out this way. And then grab it, right? Yeah, buddy. Okay, so then can I put this in here now?
This one's missing.
No? What did I just grab? It's this.
This one's missing.
Huh. Or is it this?
This one's missing.
I don't know. I really thought that was going to be for that. It looked like it matched. Wait, I already looked this way. Hang on, let me go read this stuff on the other side. I just want to read it. J.J. Thompson, that's our guy. Woolly Hammer, play on. At the age of 18, oh, who is this? Who is this? Oh, J.J. Thompson. James Jehoshaphat Thompson. Born in Hannibal, Missouri, Thompson was the fifth son of Jasper Jiminy Thompson and Mary Tally Monroe, while the four older sons followed in their father's footsteps, serving their community as large animal veterinarians. James Jehoshaphat was a born entrepreneur and showman. At the age of 6, he was already selling tickets to local boys to see one of his older brothers birthing a calf. JJ could attract an audience to almost any event. At the age of 18, he moved to St. Louis to make it big. By the age of 34, he had designed and built the Royal Palladium Theatre, with grand ambitions to make this theater one of the foremost venues in the country for magic acts. He had the stage specially built to attract and accommodate the masters Frank Chapeau, Dizzy, Notion, Rufus Smoke and Mirrors Brown, Zagad, the Magnificent, and the greatest of them all, Harry Houdini. Over the course of Thompson's lifetime, the Royal Palladium became world-renowned. After his death, his children carried on the entertainment tradition, and the theater remains in the Thompson name to this day. Cool. The Merchant of Milano. There's another one, JJ himself. Magdalena Applewhite of Brigadane. Brigadane the Musical. Keith Swan, Ty Cooper, Anna Robbins, Leslyn Lawson. I'm enjoying looking at all this stuff. Lori Brin and Ted Sachi. Wonderful City. I can't go this way. I could probably go back in there. I feel like I'm missing some stuff here. I'm surprised I cannot go out that way. Nebraska. Another great Rogers and Cumberstum American musical. The Royal Palladium Theatre presents Lamond Brickstein's Wonderful City. Shelley Johnson, Maureen McKay. Aww. So we're back out then, right? This leads to backstage again. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that stuff. I wonder if I can get in these like little box seat areas. I got in the one, but I don't think I checked this side over here. Did I? Maybe I did. Let me see. No, I don't think I looked in this one. It doesn't appear to be anything in here, though. All it gives me is a turnaround option. All right. I think we found everything we needed to find in the theater. I saw that X marks the spot here. Let me see if I can turn around. No, you can't see it from here. There's a ladder here. There's X's all over this stuff, actually. Huh. Think we can talk to Simone again? Ooh. I don't know what this is. It doesn't tell me.
Popcorn.
Popcorn? What? What am I supposed to do with that? Stick some gum on it. I don't know why it would... why this disc was not a thing. I really thought it would be.
What's up? Can't talk long. Gotta check on my people.
Okay.
What's your attachment to saving this theater? You seem so personally invested.
Politics is personal, but with this place, it's ultra personal. My grandma, Louisa Falcone, designed the molds for all the insane plasterwork that you see in this lobby and in the auditorium.
Wow.
Wow, I can see why you would hate to let it be destroyed. After all, this artwork is her legacy.
True, but there's more. I guess the architect-owner guy, J.J. Thompson, ran out of cash before the building was done. He never paid my grandma dime one, and then he denied that she had ever done the work in the first place.
Why didn't he give her the credit?
Yeah, she was the artist type, not a deal maker. I guess she'd never signed any contractual stuff with JJ, and she didn't have the resources to sue him or any of that, so I guess she just had to let it go.
Wow.
I wonder why Thompson would cheat her like that.
Here's the kicker. After JJ sharked her on this 2-year project, she was broke, and then the Great Depression hit. She could never afford to work as an artist again.
Wow.
Was she bitter about it?
Louisa, Mother Serenity Falcone, she just kept on trucking in true Falcone style. Died at 97 without a bitter bone in her body. I think she had a happy life, but this theater holds the last artwork she ever did. Don't you see, Nancy? Saving this place is not just for history, it's for justice.
I mean, can you not just take some pieces with you?
She should at least get credit for her work.
My family has been trying for years, but there doesn't seem to be anything on record that links her to this place. Nancy, could you do me a favor?
What?
I think I know what you're going to ask.
While you're searching, could you just keep your eye out?
Maya's my first priority, as you can imagine. But if there's any way I can help set the record straight on this beautiful artwork, I will.
You're cooler than I thought, Nancy.
And you're smarter than I thought.
Rude, Nancy. Jeez. Alright, hang on. Let me come back here again. Is this, this thing back here is confusing me. I don't know why it's letting me zoom in on this crate thing. This. Maybe it's nothing. Yeah, that just leads back around. There we go. Okay, yeah, I know it's letting me look down, but... I don't know. Oop. I heard a noise. I don't know what that was, though. Oh. Oh. What? Can I tie it back up? Nice. Interesting. Okay, I think I know what that did, but let me go real quick. See. Oh, he's gone. See if I can get back here and get some snacks. I can do this. Let's see. Citizens of St. Louis, it's happening under our noses. The character of our community is being wiped out. The history of our city is being erased. It's not add it. I got it. For nearly 80 years, audiences have been gathering at the Royal Palladium to see world-renowned magicians, celebrated theater productions, and blockbuster movies. If the theater goes down, part of the unique heritage of St. Louis goes down with it. Act now to voice your opposition to this demolition. Democracy is just a phone call or an email away. Oh, so there's the county administration. I needed that phone number for the blueprints. St. Louis Historical Society, from Mayor Ramona Sweets, Congressman Jesse Booth, Way of the Future. Interesting. Problem is, I have no
County
idea what this phone number is.
314-555-3309.
Okay, now I do. Nice. Okay. So should I call them right now and try to get the blueprints? I think that was in here. County admin.
Records, Madeline speaking. Hi, I'm looking for the blueprints for the Royal Palladium Theater. Do you have them on file?
Are you a county employee?
No, just a citizen on a mission.
Okay, well, we do keep blueprints on file. Let's see. The computer says there are 2 sets for the Palladium, 1923 and 1956. Do you have a preference?
1923, please. The originals.
Would you like to hold while I retrieve them?
Sure, thanks.
We're just gonna sit here on hold, I guess.
Ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's very strange, ma'am. They're gone.
Gone?
What?
You mean someone checked them out?
Oh, we don't allow people to check them out. You can bring the blueprints to our reading room and study them there, but they're not supposed to leave the building. I can't imagine where they could be. Hold on, let me see if Charles knows.
Back on hold. Can't believe the blueprints are gone.
Ma'am, this is so strange. Charles says some guy was just in here looking at them a few days ago.
What did he look like?
Hold on.
Let's go. So it's a guy.
Hello? Charles said the guy had a hat on. He never really got a look at the guy.
Was he young or old?
Hey, Charles, young or old? Energetic is all Charles remembers.
Okay, well, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm working on some things over here at the Royal Palladium. Could you do a search for the blueprints?
Sure thing. I'll put in a find request. Call back in 5 to 7 business days.
Jeez.
Next week? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have that kind of time. Is there any way to expedite the search?
I'm afraid not. The guy who does our misplaced material searches just returned from a month of paternity leave, and he's swamped.
I
Oh,
see.
This is urgent?
very.
Yes, it's urgent, all right. But I'll figure something out. Thanks, Madeline.
Good luck.
Bye.
Well, that sucks. All right. So then, now I think I'm good out here. So let me go back. And I think when we lifted that crate up, we can now get in the trap door. Let's try that. Yes, it's gone. Oh, creepy. Nothing could go wrong down here, right? Ooh. Safe. I don't know what these are all supposed to be. Spade. Ooh. So this one turns on its own. That'll work. Okay, so do I need to rotate? Doesn't look like it. I have no idea what I'm making though. Oh, they do rotate. Okay. Well, that's a thing that happens then. Don't even, okay, here's a person. So that's a start. Just kind of throw them in the middle here and see if we can find anything else that looks like a face. This person does not have a face. Okay. Actually, I think that's good. Let's see here. This one goes here. Okay, so those are all good. This one doesn't go here. Maybe this one? No. Okay, that's good. Maybe this one does go here. It just doesn't look like it for sure. Okay, these two look okay. How do these go? Like this? Like this? Is that good? Something's off? I mean, it looks pretty freaking good to me. So it's got to be these somehow. Oh, I see. I'm one to the left. My bad. There we go.
It looks like the gears are missing.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Ta-da! Oh, don't have that one? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, buddy. A key. I don't know what that's for, but I got it. Royal Palladium Theater, 1330 Washington Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, March 21st, 1925. Dear Mr. Houdini, congratulations on your latest unbelievable feat. Never have I seen the crowd at the Royal Palladium so enthralled by a performer. Stupendous. Honestly, I was assured that the watery grave was inescapable, even for a master such as yourself. Really, if I'd had any notion of risking my money, I might not have offered so grandiose a reward. After all, what man is made of money? Isn't that right, Mr. Houdini? My point is, well, I must admit that my cash flow is a little tight at the moment. Oh no. More specifically, I do not have $50,000 available to give you at this time. The theater is young but bound for glory, I'm sure you'll agree, and my bank account is still recovering from the building expenses. I'm sure you understand, sir. He gonna be mad. However, this letter is an announcement of golden opportunity, Mr. Houdini, not one of gloomy regret. In lieu of cash and in accordance with my lawyer's counsel, I am prepared to offer you a reward far more valuable than cash. I would like to make you my business partner by transferring 50% ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater to your name. Just think of it. Together we can make the Royal Palladium the foremost venue in the world for magic. Stupendous. Certainly, a man as brilliant and worldly as yourself will recognize this as an irreversible or as an irresistible offer and realize that there is no need to squabble over the petty details of your reward or invite the press to make a mountain out of a molehill in this affair. Please sign below and return this document to me if you agree to proceed with the transfer of 50% ownership of the theater into your name. In so doing, you will also be agreeing not to sue me or publicly defame my name. A detailed contract will follow. Stupendous. I am looking forward to a mutually rewarding relationship with you, Mr. Houdini. Sincerely, J.J. Thompson. I, J.J. Thompson, do hereby agree to transfer 50% ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater into Harry Houdini's name in lieu of each reward for his escape from the watery grave. This transaction will constitute a legally binding agreement that Mr. Houdini will not pursue any legal notion against me or reveal any unflattering details about me to the press. I, Harry Houdini, agree to accept 50% ownership of the Royal Palladium in lieu of cash reward for my escape from the watery grave. I will refrain from pursuing any legal action against Mr. Thompson or revealing any unflattering details about this to the press. Huh. He signed it. I mean, what do you think? How do I get out of here? Here we go. Intriguing. Well, I'll be. Let's see. Oh, jeez. I hate it. How do you play?
Find the ace of spades. Keep
Okay.
your eye on the card.
Oh, I'm a loser.
You might miss something. The hand is quicker than the eye.
Crazy.
Find the ace of spades.
Okay.
Keep your eye on the card.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm sorry.
I'm a
Perhaps you
loser.
need your eyes checked. The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
It's only Queen of Hearts. There is no Ace of Spades.
I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked. The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
Queen of Hearts. It's the only card they have.
Try again. The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
Yay, let's go.
Congratulations! You beat
Your
the magician.
audience will be
Don't
dazzled.
forget to collect your winnings.
Every magician keeps some handy directions. Slide the flash trigger ring through your middle finger. Use the flint wheel or finger flasher to create the spark, then throw the flash paper and watch as it ignites. Your audience will be dazzled by the bright light and puff of smoke. Great for theater special effects, disappearing acts, or anytime you need to throw someone off your trail. Flash paper is a pyrotechnical device and should not be used by children without adult supervision. Yikes.
Your audience will be dazzled. Your audience will be dazzled.
My audience will be dazzled. All right. I guess we just get out of here then. Let's see if we can talk to Simone now. See if she's still unhappy with us. Hello.
Nancy Drew, Simone Mueller. Don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
So you heard about Maya?
Of course. I mean, a kidnapping? Right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
I don't think we should get the press into this before the police have a chance to investigate. I'm worried sick about my friend.
I'm worried sick about my friend here, and all you can think of is another media event.
Where are you from?
River Heights. Why?
Yes, precisely. River Heights. Listen, doll.
What's wrong with River
I'm
Heights?
From LA. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend, or Brady Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
Dang. This theater's going to be demolished.
I can't believe you. No girl wants to be kidnapped, ever.
I'm proposing a business alliance. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. We don't have to see eye to eye.
Sounds like an invitation to the swamp of no return. I'd rather be crushed by an elevator.
I'd rather be crushed by an elevator.
Honey, you've got spunk.
You're not a
Ever
nice
consider
person.
acting? This girl power thing is red hot right now. Of course, we'd have to think of a stage name. Nancy Drew is so utterly forgettable.
Dang. Joseph said the building was probably locked when the kidnapping happened. I think your phone's about to ring. Whoa.
Joseph says the building was probably locked when the kidnapping happened, and that the kidnapper had to be someone who was inside the theater. Care to comment?
Why don't you tell that little gray troll that I think he did it, just to keep himself from dying of boredom in this old dump. That's my comment.
Jeez.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Oh, please, Nancy, I was on the phone, doing business. But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
Jeez.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Ciao. Gosh, she's awful. Okay, so I think Nick is gone. But we may be able to. Oh, Nick's back. We can talk to Nick again.
How goes the
everybody.
search?
Let's see.
I haven't found anything that mentions your grandmother, but I did find something very interesting about the ownership of the theater.
Well, don't just stand there. Start breaking it down.
And it goes something like this. Did you ever hear about a challenge? It seems that your grandmother isn't the only one. Yeah.
It seems your grandmother isn't the only one J.J. Thompson tried to bamboozle.
Yeah, and?
J.J. put up a big reward for this Houdini challenge. He must have thought the escape was impossible, but Houdini did it. And J.J. didn't have the reward money.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
From what I can tell, J.J. had to give Harry Houdini 50% of the theater as the reward.
Ha! Serves that swindler J.J. right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
No, tell me.
Enlighten me.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Oh.
Which means they don't have the authority to knock this building down.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van. I'll get online and do some research. Check back soon.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
He's funny.
It's
Oh.
Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room.
Okay. I'm on my way, Joe. Is this a trap? Oh, I didn't want to go in here. I need to go this way. Is this a trick, Joseph?
Nancy, take a look at this.
Okay. Oh, you found her,
Oh my gosh.
Pass.
Maya's press pass.
Brady found it.
Oh. Found it where?
Found it where?
He didn't say. Give the police a call. And then you better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
What?
Just when I have a lead? No way! I've got to keep searching.
You won't be any help to Maya if you get too tired to think.
Fine.
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Go ahead and use the phone in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. I'm kind of suspicious of Brady and of Joseph. I like Joe, but I don't know. I think this guy's trouble. I don't think he's telling the truth about his brother's place in Arizona. Hang on. Can I, can't. 1422. I was hoping I could just click on it like I did with the county admin.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Hi, Sergeant Ramsey. This is Nancy Drew. I spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
Hello, Miss Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
I wish that were true, sir. No, she's still missing. I'm calling to report that I have the evidence you asked for.
What did you find?
Someone else here at the theater found Maya's press pass. It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Or it fell off. Or she just tossed it.
Maya is very serious about her work, Sergeant Ramsey. She never goes anywhere without that pass, and she would not willingly leave it behind.
Is the pass damaged in any way?
No.
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know. I'm not the one who found it.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Miss Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be out to investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
But you said that if I found evidence, you'd investigate the theater today.
I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence. The vast majority of missing juveniles disappear of their own accord, and they reappear when they're good and ready.
You have to believe me. Maya would never play this kind of game. Nicholas Falcone said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
Nicholas Falcone? Is he involved in this? Are you involved with him?
Haddett is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop in the lobby. I've spoken to him. I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
No.
Allegations?
Nick Falcone operates according to his own rules. He'll do just about anything to save a theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
What kind of extreme tactics?
You name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition machinery.
Is that right?
And last year there was a situation over in Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Haddett is there in full force, a girl goes missing.
No way.
So it happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the demolition is called off. And 3 weeks later, the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you suggesting Nicholas is staging this thing?
I'm just saying that there's more to situations like these than meets the eye. Nick Falcone is a real operator, and he likes to humiliate the police. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon here with this whole Royal Palladium thing and let him make my unit look like a bunch of chumps.
I see.
So you aren't going to have any credit with us if you join ranks with him.
Does he have a criminal record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada, yada, yada. But Nick Falcone can slime his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it either.
Look, I know you're worried, but for now, there's nothing we can do. And there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest? I'm sure you've had a long day.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Drew.
Kind of want to talk to Ned and Bess before I go back to the hotel or whatever they want. So that's interesting. I think it's probably just like a red herring thing. Somebody who knew what Nick had done in the other city is now copying it and doing the same thing because he's here and it would be easy to pin it on him. So it's probably not Nicholas, I would say. Let's talk to Ned. How do you dial out? Do I have to do a 1 first?
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Hi, you've reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon. I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try again later.
Ned, you let me down. You home, Bess?
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
She's
it's
here.
Nancy.
Nancy, it's about
Something terrible has happened. Maya went to Brady's dressing room to interview him. I guess he wasn't there. She screamed, and now she's gone. I think she's been kidnapped.
Oh my gosh. Why would anyone want to kidnap Maya?
I received a threatening phone call. Somebody wants desperately to stop this demolition, and they're holding Maya as a bargaining tool.
That's terrible. Have you called the police?
I called, all right, but get this. According to standard procedure, they can't get involved until Maya has been missing for 24 hours.
What could possibly be standard about a girl getting kidnapped?
They're not convinced it's a kidnapping.
Well, how did she disappear then? Poof? Alakazam?
Sergeant Ramsey says it could be a prank, or Maya might have just taken off or something.
Sergeant Ramsey obviously doesn't know Wash U's most dedicated reporter.
It's true. The only way she would have abandoned this story is if someone dragged her away from it.
Do Maya's parents know?
They always travel this time of year, remember? And besides, I've got to find Maya before this demolition. I doubt her parents could get back from the other side of the world before then anyway.
What a mess.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been so personally attached to a case.
Call me back when you know more. I'll get a hold of George and Ned and let them know what's going on. Poor Maya. I guess the only consolation is that she's got you on the rescue mission.
Now, see, that's an appropriate response. Everybody else, I'm like, my friend's been kidnapped. They're like, meh. But, oh,
I heard the
hello?
whole thing, Nancy. Go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
You scared me, Joe. Jeez. All right, hang on. We have not saved in at all. Let's save this as day 2. Whoop. Day 2. Start. Okay, save. All right. Anyhow, Joseph scared me there, but that's an appropriate response from Bess. Everybody else has been like, oh, no big deal, she'll turn up, or that's exciting, or whatever, but Bess is like, oh my gosh, she's been kidnapped? Deepest sympathy. Planning a funeral is such a dreadful pain. Wouldn't you rather stop the demolition? Jeez. That's awful. Gosh dang. Dang it, dude. Should we go see if Joseph is here? Oh, they got a poster up on here too? Wow. Why is he on here? Oh, is he the one who put it up? Vietnamese, she got her address on here. Complexion, part oily, part dry. Brown eyes, teeth even and good repair. Dark brown, black, shoulder length, worn loose, ponytail or not. Last seen wearing jeans and embroidered cuffs and a black top with blue butterflies on it. Birthmark on right ankle, last seen carrying a spiral reporter's notebook. Maya Wynn, originally from River Heights, as a sophomore at Washington University, a reporter for the school's newspaper. She was at the Royal Palladium conducting interviews for an upcoming story when she disappeared from one of the dressing rooms. One witness claims to have heard Maya scream. It's possible that she's been kidnapped. Please, if you have any information concerning Maya's whereabouts, contact one of the following: Sergeant Mac Ramsey, Simone Mueller, head of publicity. Yeah. National Find Maya campaign. Well, that's just dandy. Reward for information leading to Maya's safe return. Brady Armstrong is offering signed posters of his new movie, Vanishing Destiny, whose national premiere has been postponed due to this unfortunate turn of events at the Royal Palladium. Wow. Joseph, are you here?
I'm sorry you had to see that wreath, Nancy. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
I'm afraid Maya's in real danger.
Let's hope the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
It's just strange. I mean, why would the kidnapper go to the trouble to have that thing arranged and delivered here?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. I don't know how the press got a hold of this.
I do.
They're all over it like ants on a picnic.
Where did those missing posters come from?
I can't say for sure.
Simone, probably.
I can make an educated guess.
Yeah.
I have a feeling you and I are betting on the same horse here.
Can you believe the way she diverted all of the attention away from Maya and used the poster to promote Brady as the big hero? This shouldn't be happening. It's all backwards.
Let's see. Let's ask about Nick.
The police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for using extreme tactics to further his political causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his headquarters?
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy. I know how torn up he is about the theater. This will be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of St. Louis isn't more interested in preserving it.
Well, they are interested. The Historical Society's been working like the dickens to get this place declared a landmark. But someone downtown has been stalling. They're awfully close.
All right.
Gotta go now.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey there, Nancy.
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
I love the way they end their scenes. All right, well, let's go see if we can find that old scumbag Nick. There he is. Didn't you wear those same clothes yesterday?
Nancy, what's the 411?
Thanks to you, the police think this whole kidnapping is a hoax.
That's all hearsay, Nancy. They got no witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
So you have or have not used kidnapping to further your causes in the past?
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's true. And Maya, like I said, I think this is just a red herring, but I think Maya would have told us if that was going on. She wouldn't. She knows Nancy's a master detective. She wouldn't let Nancy just be in the dark about it. Let's see here. Maybe you better think about being in on the law and down with the truth. There's nothing I hate more than a bold-faced liar. You ever hear of the wrath of Nancy Drew?
Ever hear of the wrath of Nancy Drew? It's not a pretty sight, Nicholas. Not pretty at all.
All right, Officer Nancy, chill out, will ya? I'm on your side.
Okay.
Joseph told me that the St. Louis Historical Society is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in that process for years. It's all just a big wad of red tape, a
Yeah.
bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. Had it's about action, not paperwork.
Tell me about your relationship with the police.
All I know is they like to dig through my garbage and follow my van. Does this face say America's Most Wanted to you?
Kinda.
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
Anything else? You're looking at me
I got
weird.
the number. I left it in the ticket booth.
What?
This woman isn't a Houdini herself. She's the widow of one of Houdini's cousins.
Oh, how did you know about Houdini? We didn't tell you that. Oh, yeah, we did. We did. Let's see. Couldn't hurt to give her a call. Maybe she knows what happened.
Maybe she knows what's happened to Houdini's half of the theater. I'll call.
Yeah, I kind of thought that we had left that, like, left him in the dark on that, but I guess not. Wait, you said you left it in the ticket booth, did I? Yeah, this one here. All right, let's give her a call then. Eustacia Andropov. 1-813-555-3247.
Yes, hello.
Hello, is this Eustacia Andropov?
Who else would it be? Everyone else is dead.
Oh, Mrs. Andropov, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm trying to find out some information about Harry Houdini. Is it true that you're his cousin?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case in St. Louis.
Harry was only my cousin by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry. So I guess that makes me nobody's cousin. Satisfied?
I'm
Fair enough.
researching Mr. Houdini's ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater. Would you know anything about this?
He owned it. Half of it anyway, for a few months. Then he died. Does that help?
Do you know what happened to his half? Did he sign it back over to J.J. Thompson?
Return it to James Jehoshaphat? Mr. Stupendous? Not on his life. Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume. Perhaps a protege. I remember my husband telling me this.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I don't exactly have time to burn.
I know it was a long time ago, Mrs. Andropov, but this is terribly important. My friend is in danger, and finding out what happened to Houdini's half of the theater may be my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout, Eustacia said. You're not dead yet, Sherman, so get up and make yourself useful.
The Library of Congress. You don't happen to have that number, do you?
Well, I should have this letter from Sherman around here somewhere. Food coupons. Vincent Jack as a repair. Dear Eustacia. Here we go. Library of Congress, Washington, D.C. 202-555-5000.
Thanks, Mrs. Andropov. You've been a great help.
Save it for my funeral.
I like her. All right, I guess we're calling the Library of Congress. Shermie, are you there?
Manuscripts.
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout, please.
Speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Mr. Trout. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case that involves Harry Houdini and the Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis. Eustacia Andropov recommended I call you.
Oh, yes. Eustacia was most helpful to us when we were assembling our Houdini collection. I presume you'd like to have a look at it?
Yes, please, Mr. Trout. I'm very interested.
Fine. Well, you'll just need to register with the library when you get here and fill out a request for the materials you wish to view. When your request has been processed, the materials will be delivered to one of our reading rooms where you can view them.
Mr. Trout, please let me explain. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to come to Washington, D.C. to do research. I'm hoping you could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm sorry if you have logistical constraints, but please understand my own limitations. The Library of Congress currently holds over 40 million items,
Wow.
contained in 10,000 separate collections. It's the largest and most comprehensive library in the world. I simply don't have time to run research errands for the individual citizens.
Mr. Trout, if I don't solve this case in a matter of hours, the building I'm standing in will be demolished and an innocent 19-year-old girl, a friend of mine, may lose her life. You may be my only hope.
Why is your friend in danger?
She was kidnapped by someone desperate to save this building from demolition.
And what can you possibly be hoping to find in the Houdini collection that would help matters?
Mr. Houdini was part owner of the theater, and I'm trying to find out who inherited his half or what became of it when he died. I'm hoping Houdini might have discussed it somewhere in his personal documents. If I can prove that the current owner is not legally the full owner, Then maybe I can get the demolition stopped and save Maya.
I see. Well, this sounds urgent. I suppose I can take a look.
That would be such a help, Mr. Trout. If you find anything, could you overnight it to me at the Royal Palladium?
Well, I certainly can't send you the document itself. It's a historical artifact now. But I could send you a slide. What's the street address there, if I find anything?
It's 1330 Washington Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63101. Please send the package in care of Nicholas Falcone or myself, Nancy Drew. I can't tell you how grateful I am, Mr. Trout. You might just be a lifesaver.
Miss Drew, I assure you, Sherman Trout is a man of his word.
Thanks so much. Bye.
Alrighty then. So, we're gonna be getting a slide. Nick, they're sending us a slide.
Sure did.
Go on, spill it.
She didn't know much, but she gave me the number of this guy at the Library of Congress who has access to the archives of Houdini's letters.
And what did they say?
Well, they said, we're expecting a package.
Cross your fingers it gets here in time.
Way to go, Nancy. You're on fire.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Got the power. All right, let's go back and go to the dressing rooms. See if we can talk to Simone or Brady. Is it this? Yeah. Hi, lady. Jerk face.
Have you seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
That picture of Maya is the one from her press pass, isn't it?
Yes. Thankfully, she's photogenic.
What if she wasn't photogenic? Would you be less interested in helping her?
Not
Probably.
necessarily. I just have to be more creative about my publicity if I couldn't use photos. Brady's out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every podunk town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
What?
Press conference?
I've invited the press here
I told
today
you not to do
report on
that.
Brady's commitment to solving this case. You know, a few questions, a few photo ops, no big deal. That funeral wreath was awful, wasn't it?
You probably did it.
What do you know about that wreath?
I had it moved out front for the press conference. We want the press to know just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we? Then it's all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
Jeez.
How long have you been Brady's agent?
I discovered him on an electric spring morning 6 years ago. He was working the original Coney Dog stand on Sunset Boulevard. It was pure luck. I was craving an all-beef Frank at 7 a.m. He's been the jewel in my crown ever since.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Ciao. You have anything else to say?
On your stage name, I'm thinking Samantha Quick. You love it, right?
No.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Love ya. How about Fancy Jackson? It's a little disco, but I think you could pull it off.
Nope.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Love ya. What's the status?
Okay.
I think your phone's about to ring.
I think
Ciao.
she's done. So Brady's gone, apparently. She said he was coming back any minute now. So we can go check and see if he's back. Brady, are you here? He's not here.
Locked.
Oh, wait, I have a key or something. This?
It's locked. It's locked.
No. Okay. Well. That's the only thing I can do here, though. A book. You are what you project, becoming the captain of your own destiny. Perry Mid-Plan, author of Out with the Old, In with the New. Chapter 2, The Language of Success. In the last chapter, we established one of life's great truths and the premise of this book. You are what you project. Another way of putting this is, what you project is who you are. As we saw in the case of Lisa and Dwayne, a negative attitude is a poor foundation from which to win friends and influence people, because who wants to be around a grouch or do favors for a loser? No one. On the other hand, with a positive attitude, or what we call your inner captain, the sky's the limit. The stories of Rick and Beatrice prove that if you command the world, you are my oyster, now open up and hand over the pearls, you will soon find yourself basking in fame, fortune, and social popularity, standing at the helm of your own destiny. In this chapter, we'll learn how to speak the language of success. And that's not just verbal language, it's body language too. It's everything that you communicate to the world. So stand up straight, pull up your socks, and freshen that breath, because you, yes you, are going straight to the top. Yes. Before we get started, let's take a look at this chart to see whether you're speaking like the captain of your own destiny or the cabin boy. All right, he's got something going on in his brain. That all I can do here though? Oh, wait, there it is. Go back. How do I go back? Okay, there it is. Cabin boy. I'll get that for you, sir. Minimum wage is okay with me. I'm parched, I'm hungry. What if I lose my hair? What if the door of opportunity is locked? Captain says, I'm busy. Get it yourself. There's no limit to my worth. I am driven to quench my thirst. I eat my competitors for dinner. I'll make baldness irresistible. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow that door down. Nothing will stand between me and my destiny. Do you see how the cabin boy is ruled by fear and doubt, whereas the captain greets the world with his chest puffed out and his best foot forward? Isn't it time you grabbed your destiny by the horns and sailed it into the sunset? The choice is yours, but remember this. If you're not the lead dog, the view never changes. Ready to transform your life? Come back here and swap the deck. You work for me. Captain Brady. Simone. Oh, you don't like Simone. What's your fashion sign? Astro style. In a rut, want to change your life right this minute? Why not start by changing your outfit? The clothes you put on say a lot about your attitude, so why not put on success from head to toe? The key to enhanced self-presentation is the stars. With the Astro Style Guide, you can invent a new image that's guaranteed to attract people and money. Keep reading. Gemini, the twins. You're witty, charming, clever, and sometimes mischievous. At times, you can be a bit of a double dealer. Some even call you Two-Faced, but let's think positive. It may be that you're just too dynamic to settle for simple. In order to be a bit of a double dealer, in order to keep things exciting, you may even enjoy leading a double life. This doesn't mean you're shallow, disloyal, and fickle, as some people say. It just means you're curious and eager to try new things. Gemini style, you have a big new project coming up, Gemini. You'll want to project a new sense of adventure and daring, but at the same time, you'll need people to take you seriously. Consider a theme and then accessorize. Wild, Wild West. Try alligator skin boots, a shiny pair of spurs, and a turquoise-studded belt buckle. Pirate of the High Seas. Try a ruffled shirt, an eye patch, gold hoop earrings, and a parrot. Gambling tycoon. Try a purple velvet hat, lucky dice cufflinks, and a walking cane. Add some studious-looking glasses and maybe a pipe to any of these styles, and people know that you can consider things carefully before you act. Looking good is feeling good. Dress your pet for success too. Crazy. All right, Brady, my guy. You're a buffoon. Is this why he has the ship steering wheel here? where do we go from here? Does Simone have anything else to say?
What's the status?
I think your phone's about to ring by now.
No. I don't know. She said Brady was coming back any minute. I could go try to talk to Joe again, maybe. Okay, well, let's go try to talk to Joe and Nick, and then we'll come back when Brady's here.
Hola.
Hola. Let's see.
Can you believe Brady's agent has called this press conference to trump up his heroics? She can barely even remember Maya's name.
Don't worry, Nancy. This cowboy will be on the scene with a megaphone in each holster. I guarantee you the press will get more than they bargained for.
Mm-hmm.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Okay, let's see if Joe's got anything to say. Joseph?
Hi, Nancy.
Gotta go now.
Don't
Gotta
let
go
the
now.
turkeys get you down.
Don't let the turkeys get you down. Plenty of turkeys out there. I mean, we've talked to everybody then. The only person that we haven't talked to is Brady. Brady. He's not here. Well, what else could we do? We can go call Ned. See what Ned's got to say.
Hello?
Ned, it's me.
Nancy. Bess called and told me what happened with Maya. I've been worried sick.
Did she tell you what the police said?
About the 24-hour delay? Yeah, she told me. But I have faith in you, Nancy. You've solved plenty of cases before without help from the police. So let's get down to business. Who are your suspects?
It seems there were only 4 people in the building at the time of the kidnapping, besides Maya and myself. Brady Armstrong, Simone Mueller, his agent, Nicholas Falcone, a political activist, and the caretaker, Joseph Hughes.
Any hunches?
Not yet. I've got a lot of work to do.
Call me anytime. I'll try to stay close to the phone.
Okay.
According to Joseph, the St. Louis Historical Society has been scrambling to get the Royal Palladium declared an historical landmark.
And that would prevent the demolition?
Right.
So what's the holdup?
Joseph thinks someone downtown is stalling.
Maybe someone who wants the demolition has been greasing some palms.
Probably. It's a shame because Joseph seems to think they're close.
I wonder if this kidnapper is just trying to buy a little more time. What does Mr. Falcone have to say about the Historical Society?
He was pretty cynical. Said the whole process was a bunch of hocus pocus.
Perhaps Mr. Falcone is using cynicism to disguise his true feelings.
Maybe.
I've got to think of a way to get this demolition stopped.
Well, the police aren't being much help. But couldn't you try contacting the owner of the building? I'm sure he or she would be willing to postpone for a couple of days. I mean, what's the rush?
According to Nicholas, his name is B. Thompson, and he won't talk to the press.
I wonder what he has to hide.
His building firm is called Wave of the Future.
Catchy. I wonder what he has against the present.
Ned, I just remembered something. Joseph used the phrase Wave of the Future when I first met him. He was talking about the remodel of the theater in 1956. Do you think it's a coincidence?
No.
I don't know, Nance. If Joseph turns out to be the owner of the theater and the guy behind the demolition, I think it'll be fair to say you've seen everything.
True.
There's this cool machine in the lobby that makes souvenir keys. You can make a key in any shape and call it the key to your heart. I wanted to make one for you. Not that this is any time to think of souvenirs.
And maybe after you solve the case, Detective.
Well, besides the fact that I don't have time for distractions, the machine is out of order.
Phew, that's a relief.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nancy Drew, you know the key to your heart would be much too big to carry around on my keychain. I'd probably throw my back out.
Good point, Mr. Nickerson.
Good save.
Anyway, it's the thought that counts.
Let's see here.
Harry Houdini must have been quite a character.
What makes you say that?
Oh, it just sounds like he was so generous and passionate about his craft. Everyone loved him.
Any theories yet on what he did with his half of the theater?
No, but I highly doubt he was generous enough to give his half back to old J.J. Thompson.
That wouldn't have been an act of generosity anyway. It would have been a lapse in judgment.
By the time I finally got to talk to Simone Mueller, she had heard all about the kidnapping and canceled the premiere of Vanishing Destiny.
Sounds like bad news travels fast around old theaters.
That's just the thing. Simone didn't seem to think Maya's kidnapping was bad news at all. She kept calling it a great opportunity. She kept saying what fabulous publicity it's going to be for Brady.
Sounds like she knows how to turn a profit in any situation.
The question is she just responding to the situation? Or did she have a hand in creating it in the first place?
No flies on you, Nancy Drew. Sounds to me like your detective mind is in high gear.
All right.
Bye, Ned.
Bye, Nancy.
All right. The only person, like I said, we need to talk to is Brady. So I just gotta find this guy at some point. But I guess it could be Simone, but no, my thinking is it's still between Brady and Joseph. I really think it's Joseph. Hey, scared me, dude.
How are you holding up?
Thanks for finding Maya's press pass. Where was it?
I found it in the basement. The balcony. It was the balcony.
What? Was it the basement or the balcony? That's two completely different areas.
Balcony, basement, whatever. It's just my friend's life that's in danger here.
Please, Nancy. It's not me.
Oh, really? Is somebody operating you by remote control?
It's Simone. She's relentless. I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
Yeah.
Sounds like you've bitten off more than you can chew.
It's more complicated than you think. Listen, I've got to get ready for this press conference. I'll talk to you later.
No, talk to me now.
Not now, Nancy.
Fine. Fine, be that way. Let's see if Simone's in here.
What's the status?
Well,
Brady seems uncomfortable with some of your, tactics.
Oh, he's just whining because I made him chop off his ponytail. I don't know what's gotten into him with this free will thing. I told him, you can't even dress yourself, kid, but if you want your blockbuster career to crash and burn, go ahead, manage yourself.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
okay. We could probably go see if Nicholas has anything to add since we've talked to Brady now. And then maybe we talk to Bess again?
Hola.
Catch you later.
Alright, he's
On
got
the flip
nothing to
side.
say.
World that Brady Armstrong will not rest.
They're
The
talking.
greatest performance of his career will not be unveiled until Maya Nguyen.
Hey, lady, you're breaking my heart. But isn't her name Maya Wynn?
Until Maya Wynn is returned to her friends and family, safe and sound. Already, our real-life hero has searched this theater and uncovered important evidence. Already, he has driven 200 miles in a rent-a-car, no less, distributing missing posters to all the outer-lying regions of this great city. You see, Brady Armstrong is a hero and a regular guy, all rolled into one.
Ooh, I'm swooning.
Put a sock in it, Mr. Camouflage. And now, without further ado, I'd like to open the floor up to questions.
Is it true that the girl was at the theater to interview Brady Armstrong? What was the interview about?
Mr. Charmstrong, do you find your fans respond to you more in your chicken suit or in your curly wig?
Did anyone hear her scream?
Ms. Mueller, you're his agent. Chicken suit or curly wig?
Any speculation of where the kidnapper's hiding her? Where did this funeral wreath come from?
Isn't it a little unusual for a movie star to help with a kidnapping like this?
People, one at a time.
Jeez.
Brady.
Well, with all of my experience on the silver screen, I feel well prepared to save the day in St. Louis.
Do you think the kidnapper is violent?
Mr. Charmstrong, have you ever thought about growing a mustache? It might really distinguish you.
Is it true you're offering a reward for the facts leading to Maya's return?
That's right. Autographed movie posters for anyone and everyone who comes forward with a decent lead.
Yes, is it true that that Detective Nancy Drew is on the case?
Yes, Nancy Drew is investigating.
Is she available for comment?
It's a difficult situation. You see, Maya is a friend of Nancy's, and the personal connection, well, it may be clouding the detective's judgment.
Oh no.
She's really on edge.
Isn't anybody around here concerned about the welfare of this magnificent theater? There's more than one life at stake today, you know. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, press people, over here. If you want the real story, talk to me. Sorry, Miss Mueller, you'll have your photo op in a moment. Yeah, over here, down by my van.
Whoa. That was a lot. Nick's gone. Let's see if we can talk to Joseph. See what he thought about all that. Oh, he's not here. Joseph? Joseph? Wonder what the slide is. If I can look at it. Oh. I don't know where this goes though. I don't remember. Oh, I got a key. Is that what this is for?
It's locked.
Guess not.
It's locked.
Oh. Well. Oh, I can look at this stuff. I don't think I need to call anybody right now, though. Do I? Okay. Herbert Radud and Son. Men's rooming house, Greasewood, Arizona. For a clean bed and hot meal and a place to hang your hat, you can always room with the Raduds. Dear Mr. Hughes, we received your letter inquiring about the whereabouts of Jacob Hughes. Unfortunately, Jake died 6 months ago. Oh no. He had been ill with emphysema for some time, but you'll be glad to know that he enjoyed his cigarettes to the end and died peacefully in his sleep. We regret that we were unable to contact you at the time of his death, but we had no idea that Jake had a brother. He never mentioned any family, and our research didn't turn up any leads. Your brother was cremated according to his last wishes, and no rent was due on his room. Please contact the county coroner's office if you would like to have his ashes shipped to you. We're sorry for your loss. Yeah, so he doesn't have a brother that he's going to. It's even more suspicious. Even more suspicious. See what Simone thought of the old press conference. Simone? She's not here. Well, now we can look at your desk. Bobby pin. We've got a Bobby. Look at her purse. All right. Camera. Okay. Oh, jeez. He looks miserable. Ooh, you've got a picture of the trapdoor area. You've got a picture of her press pass. Gosh dang it, Simone. Huh. Well. Got anything else in here? Jake's Talent Farm. Mama Centric's Wellness Garden. Okay. Shaniqua Q. Ramos, producer. Happy Spines, chiropractic massage services. Nice, nice. That's important. What is this? Eat, drink, and be part of the scene. Ezekiel's Martini and Sushi Bar. Georgie Bear, 813. Star. Sell shirt size, shoe size. 813. That's got a 813 star. That's got to be something. Ginger's 24-hour flowering. Oh, funeral wreath. Gosh dang it. I hate this lady. Eight, 13. How do I get the star though? Anything? Oh. 813. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's 8, 1, 3. Star. No. I don't know what I just did. I was just pushing buttons. All right, we're in though. Calendar, email, home, power. Calendar. Lunch with Brady, dry cleaning. Okay. Email from Scoopin' Guy. Dear Mr. Armstrong, for starters, I'm a huge fan. I've been seeing your movie since I was like 14 to this day. I still think your best performance was in Lie Like a Rug, but who knows, maybe Vanishing Destiny will top it. I'm in college at Washington University now, and I'm planning to go... Oh, this is from Maya. And I'm planning to go to your premiere at the Royal Palladium. I'm contacting you because I'm hoping to interview you for an article I'm writing for my school paper. I'm sure you're very busy, but could I stop by your dressing room the afternoon of the premiere? I only have a few minutes. The interview would only take... Oh, I only have a few questions. The interview would only take 20 minutes or so. What do you think? Please write back. Yours sincerely. Wow. Hi, Maya. Sure, I'd be happy to meet with you so long as we provide any and all photos of me for the article. Also, we need to get a full-page ad for Destiny in your school paper. We spoke to advertising, and they claim it's past the deadline. Can you pull a few strings? You know, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. What do you say? Looking forward to meeting you, Chow Brady. That's not from Brady, that's from Simone. Dear Mr. Armstrong, thanks for being so generous about your time. As far as your ad goes, I checked with the advertising guys, and they say a deadline's a deadline. Sorry. But don't worry, I'm sure the premiere will sell out. I know tons of people who are going. I'll stop by your dressing room in the afternoon for the interview. See you then. Sincerely, Maya. Dear Brady, my friend... Oh, this is from... Sarah at Schools U. Dear Brady, my friend Linda said you did all your own dance moves in Dr. Salsa. Is this true? If it is, that's really cool. You were so good in that movie. I watched it 4 times in one day. Will you ever do another movie with Tracy Martin? She's so cool. Right back, Sarah. Brady, I've written you 22 emails and I haven't heard anything back. Teen Style Magazine says you care about your fans and you're not stuck up. So what's your problem? Right back. If you don't, I'm going to join Leif Jackson's fan club instead of yours. Your #1 fan, Desi. Hi, Brady. I'm writing because I just read an article in PQ magazine that said sometimes men who have ponytails are really just trying to cover up a bald spot. You don't have a bald spot, do you? Please tell. I promise I can keep a secret. Your biggest fan, Xena. Hey, Brady, what's up? I'm wondering what your next movie is going to be, but I'm also wondering if can you play the guitar? I think you should start a band, and I'm in a band. We're called Senator Spanky. Cool, huh? You should be in one too. I bet you'd rock. Well, I gotta start my homework right back. Hi, Brady. As far as dudes go, I'm probably your #1 fan. I'm also a young actor, 12 going on 13. And I'm wondering if you have any tips for me. How did you get discovered? Please help me. Sincerely, J.R. Stetson. P.S. Do you think this is a good stage name? P.P.S. Your ponytail is cool. What kind of hair gel do you use? Is that it? Aw, those were fun. Did the calendar have anything else? No. Oh, we can look at the sent ones though. Georgie Bear, thanks for your message. I miss you too, sugar. Can't talk though. A lot is happening here. I'm a genius. I'll tell you all about it when I get back. Love, your Simonester. Hi, Carol. Listen, something's come up and we won't be flying out of St. Louis tomorrow as planned. I'll get back to you when I know something definite. But for now, just cancel that flight, will you please? Cecil, things are going better than I could have hoped for. The premiere is off for now. The news is spreading like wildfire. Tell Rhonda great work. Keep me posted. Listen, Cecil, have you been brushing Miss Sparkles? I checked in with her this morning on the webcam and she's looking awfully bedraggled. She's a very sensitive cat, Cecil. She hates to have a bad fur day. If she's traumatized when I get home, you'll be sorry you ever met me. Merv, thanks for getting me those contact sheets so fast. The black and white glossies for Destiny definitely need another airbrush. Can you do anything to make his jawline look more defined? Huh. Interesting. Let's close that back up. We got a bobby pin. So that's probably either going to be for the lock in Brady's room or the lock upstairs. We'll just start with Brady's room since we're right here. Hopefully he's not in here. Brady, are you here? Oh good, he's gone. Ah. Let's go. Put that back in here. Stage Technician's Guide. Maybe they're in on it together. The Houdini Transformation Class 5 Authorization. Due to the restricted nature of this stage manipulation usage, you will need Class 5 Technician status to perform this procedure. Control board operation. Preparation. Be sure the control board power button is activated. On the numbered keypad on the control board, enter the 6-digit security code for the Houdini transformation as listed on page 73, which is probably going to be this now, 121192 of the Class 5 Stage Technician code book. Press the left and right fader power buttons to bring the power to the fader switches. Maneuvering the iron cages. When cued by the performers, lower the 2 iron cages to the stage floor by moving the left and right fader switches down to their lowest positions. After the cages reach the stage floor, press the magnet button to attach the tunnel columns to the cage bottoms. Gosh, this is complicated. After both performers have entered the cages, move the fader switches up slightly to raise the cages 3 feet above the stage floor. The tunnel columns will still be attached to the cage bottoms, although you will not see them. They are hidden by mirrors. On your cue from the performers, press the trapdoor button to open the trap doors. The lock button and other security measures. Important, you must press the lock switch after all stage manipulations you have been completed in the proper order, as this will lock all elements in place. For security purposes, all stage elements and board controls will move to their original positions if the lock button is not activated. The lock button cannot be activated until all stage manipulations have been completed in the proper order. The secret rooms and tunnels, the quick switch box. The performers in the cages will exchange places via the quick switch box under the stage, the trick chair, foot elevators, and tunnels. A third performer will exchange places with the fourth performer seated on the trick chair in the front row of the auditorium. This is complicated. And I have a feeling I'm going to need to know all of this too. I'm going to take pictures of this so I can remember it. To access the trick chair from the quick switch box, the third performer will have to use the tunnel system beneath the box. The tunnel system runs from the quick switch box to the magician's room and the trick chair. The third performer can access the trick chair via the foot elevator beneath the chair. A seamless transition from the fourth performer to the third will be achieved by using a large costume shell. The shell rests sturdily in the chair whether a performer is inside it or not. The magician's room. This room, located beneath the stage and beside the basement, is for magicians and related staff performers only. Good gracious me. Okay, so I'm gonna take pictures of all of this stuff because I have a feeling I'm going to need to remember it. Okay, anything else in here I need to look at? I don't think so. Okay, so we've seen, or we went to see Joseph, he wasn't there. We went to see Simone, she wasn't there. We went to see Brady, he wasn't there. Let's see if Whoa.
Smart, Nancy Drew. You're wasting precious time. Stop the demolition or you'll never see her again.
Whoa. Not cool.
I'm sure this can be repaired.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. So we need to go up in the projection room and see who did that. I mean, it's got to be Joseph, right? Joseph, are you in here? You dirty dog. Is this where my slide goes? Yeah. No, leave it in there. And then we can turn the light on. Focus this sucker up. Let's go out to the lobby.
I should switch the power off.
Okay. Do I need my slide back? Oh. This is for the code, right? That was 121192. All right, power's on, it looks like. Nice. Okay. Trying to follow the instructions here for the Houdini trick. Okay. Okay, and then we needed to do the magnet. Up one notch. Trapdoor. And then lock. Okay. So that's going to open up the trapdoor area with the tunnels. But it also said to go back to the lobby. I wonder if Nick's down here. Nicholas, are you here? Go forward. Jeez. He's not here. Okay then. Oh, there's the cages. Okay. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, let's go. Interesting. Let's see. I mean, I guess we're just going straight ahead, right? A light.
Maya!
No! Uh-oh. Well... where'd she go? Couldn't even see that that was Maya. That was weird. Trap door. I can go left or right. Well, we got a puzzle here.
These pieces won't budge.
Dang it. Okay. I have to loosen those pieces somehow. All right.
Help! Is anybody out there?
Who's there?
It's me, dummy.
It's Nancy.
Nancy? For goodness sakes. What are you doing down there? This chair seems to be
Open the
stuck.
door, dummy.
Hold on, I'm greasing the wheels here.
I found a secret room under the stage. I've got to check it out.
The magician's room. I swear, Nancy, as long as I've worked here, I've never been able to find my way in there.
I found the door, but the pieces that open the door are stuck.
Whoa.
Here, try
Jeez.
this. Hurry.
Scare. Hey.
Hey, it's stuck again.
Gosh dang it, dude. How do I... Oh, this way. Okay. All right, so we gotta move this thing here.
These pieces won't
Oh, wait.
budge.
Yeah, he gave me spray.
This should loosen things up.
Yep, sure will. These only move one direction, right? Like I can't move these pieces down. They only go left and right. Huh. Hang on. Let me let me see. We haven't saved in a long time. Let's save this. That's rabbit game. Okay. All right. Now, how do I do this? These move any direction. These only move up and down. Can I reset this? I don't know how I got this one over here. Okay. Okay. I'm just so limited on where I can move these things. Okay. My gosh, this is tough. These don't move the way that I think that they should move. See, now I can't get out this way. I don't know how to move these. How do you do this? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Oh, guillotine. Yikes. I don't think there's anything I want to cut there, right? I have a key. Ah, I don't need a key.
Rubber is shockproof.
There we go, rubber shockproof. About to get electrocuted, I guess. Nothing else that I need in here? Are you sure? You know what we do? Can I get out of here? I'm gonna close the lid first. We save. We save the game. As tunnel. Okay. Okay, so. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Now there's creepy music. There's pizza boxes.
Her shoe! She was just here.
They were feeding her. I don't like the music, it's so scary. Magic Secrets Volume 4. Chapter 8 is a real showstopper and a satisfying illusion with which to end a performance. The Phantom Message, the effect. Set a sharpened pencil on a small sheet of paper on your magician's stand and select a volunteer from the audience. After turning your back, ask the volunteer to write a message on the sheet of paper with the pencil. When she says that she's ready, you pick up the sheet of white paper, making a point not to look at it. Crumble the paper into a ball, and to the amazement of the audience, make it explode into a ball of flame. You then produce a deck of cards from your pocket and set it on your magician's stand. The volunteer picks a random card from the deck. Explain to the volunteer that her written message has risen from the ashes and will make itself known. Take the sharpened pencil and begin to rub the face of the volunteer's card gently with the side of the pencil tip. Within seconds, words begin to appear on the card. It's the exact message the volunteer had written on the sheet of paper. The secret This trick will utilize a few of the techniques and gimmicks that we have covered in previous chapters. First, as you place the pencil and paper on the stand, secretly have a playing card face up. Hidden beneath the sheet of paper, as the volunteer writes her message on the paper, the pencil will leave an imprint of the message on the playing card. Note, be sure your pencil is sharp. After the volunteer is finished, lift up the paper and the card at the same time with your right hand while keeping the card hidden. Take the piece of paper with your left hand and secretly leave the card in your right hand using the palming technique from Chapter 3. As you crumple the paper in your left hand, you will secretly be busy with your right hand. Place your right hand into your right jacket pocket, release the card, and slide your flash paper trigger onto your index finger. Then secretly palm a wad of flash paper as you remove your hand from your jacket pocket. See flash paper and other effects in Chapter 7. While holding the crumpled message in your left hand and hiding the flash paper in your right hand, give the illusion that you're taking the crumpled message into your right hand. This will be achieved by using the French drop technique from Chapter 2. As you pretend to hold the message in your right hand, secretly drop the real message into your left jacket pocket with your left hand. Now in your right hand, ignite the flash paper with a spark from your flash paper trigger. As you throw the wad of flash paper into the air, it will burst into a very quick and very bright ball of flame. Important notice to young magicians: use flash paper only under supervision of an adult. With your left hand, pull a deck of cards out of your inside jacket pocket and set them in on your magician stand. As you do this, slip your right hand into your right jacket pocket. This is very complicated. I have a whole new respect for magicians. Secretly remove the flash paper trigger from your index finger and take the card with the imprint on it into your right hand. Palm the card from view as you take your right hand out of your pocket. Secretly put the imprinted card into the deck of cards on your magician's stand and make sure that this card will be chosen by the volunteer. This can be achieved by using a card force as outlined in the next chapter. After the volunteer chooses the imprinted card at random, gently rub the side of the pencil tip across the face of the card. The imprint of the message will surface amid the applause of your audience. Chapter 9, the card force. As you are undoubtedly learning, nothing is really left to chance in magic. When you ask someone to choose a random card from deck of playing cards, one thing is for sure: he will always take the cards you want him to take. How? By using a card force. The automatic 10th. Though very simple, this card force is quite effective. Before you perform the trick, secretly set it up by doing the following. Take a deck of cards and place it face down on the table. Take a card of your choice, let's say Queen of Hearts, and place it as the 10th card down from the top of the deck. Hand this secretly stacked deck to an audience member. Place it face down in her left hand and tell her that she's going to choose a random card out of the deck. Ask her to choose a number between 11 and 20. For our purposes, let's say she picks 14. You then ask her to count and place from the top of the deck and one at a time 14 cards into a new pile on the table. After she has done this, ask her to take this new pile and place it face down in her left hand. Now ask her to add together the two digits that comprise her number. If she picked 14, the digit would be 1 and 4. Therefore, 1 plus 4 equals 5. Then ask her to count and place 5 cards one at a time off the top of the deck into a new pile on the table. When she's done, ask her to turn over the top card on this new pile. This is the random card she's chosen. It also just happens to be the Queen of Hearts. How does it work? The magic in this trick happens through a mathematical equation. Choosing any number between 11 and 20, adding those two digits together will automatically reveal your 10th card. Try it. Interesting. You can use this force in conjunction with the phantom message trick on page 56 by leaving a stack of 9 cards in your right jacket pocket. Dropping it carefully to the bottom of this stack will automatically make it the 10th card. You can then palm the entire stack in your right hand and secretly place it on top of the deck of cards on your magician stand. That is diabolical. Very interesting. Okay. Halfway expected somebody to be sitting there. I don't know what I just did. I just opened 2 places. I don't know which one I want to go to. Let's go out here. Oh, this is where we were before. Yeah. This takes us back out underneath the stage. Okay. No way.
Electrified.
What does this say? Keep this door open. It will automatically lock if it closes. Thanks, Joseph. Well. Oh, what's the key code though? Oh man. 3, 4. 3, 4, 7, 9, 8. Wait. Well, hope I don't have to go back in there. Still got my gloves on. Hey!
Oh, Nancy!
What are you doing there?
Hey!
I think the kidnapper just moved Maya to a new hiding place. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure? I didn't see anything.
Oh, come on.
I found evidence that will prove that Maya's being held in this building.
Wow! Evidence.
Don't tell him, Nancy.
I'll talk to you later. I've got to get a hold of Sergeant Ramsey.
Yeah, I need to go call the police quickly. I'm still so suspicious of Joseph. I already forget what it is. I think that was the number.
St. Louis Police Department.
Let's go.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Sergeant Ramsey, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Miss Drew.
I found Maya.
You found her? So the case is closed.
I found her, and then she disappeared again.
Good grief. This girl's a regular Houdini. All right. What have you got for me?
I found a secret room under the stage. I saw Maya through a peephole, but by the time I got into the room, she was gone. The kidnapper must have moved her.
A peephole, huh? Are you sure you saw her?
I mean, I didn't see her, but
evidence.
Nancy said she saw her.
And one of Maya's shoes. I left everything where it was so you could see for yourself.
So you think the kidnapper's been using this secret room as a base camp? Well, this is very interesting, Miss Drew. It sounds like you've been conducting quite a search.
Mm-hmm.
Now, will you please send someone over to investigate?
Yep. Just bear with me while I try to find an available car. Help is on the way, Miss Drew.
Great. Bye.
It's about time. Okay, let's see who we not talked to. We haven't talked to very many people at all. Nicholas isn't here. Wonder if Joe's back upstairs. Joseph? Are you here? He is here.
Hi, Nancy. What happened?
The kidnapper's been holding Maya in that magician's room under the stage.
You found her? Oh, that's great. Where is she now?
By the time I got through that door, the room was empty.
Are you sure you didn't just imagine you saw her?
Oh, I know. I know she was there.
I'm sure she was there and now she's gone. Don't tell me you think I'm crazy too.
But what do you mean gone? She left?
Well, she didn't just get up and walk away. Her legs were tied.
The kidnapper must have moved her.
Yeah.
I found a couple of pizza boxes down there, so at least I know she's not starving.
Evidence. That should interest the police. Have you called them?
Yeah, they said they'll come check it out, but they may not be able to get here for a while.
I'll wait up for the police. You get some rest, Nancy. You're gonna
Yeah,
need it for tomorrow.
why are we telling this guy all this stuff?
Make sure they check that magician's secret room.
Why would we tell him that? Okay, day 3. This is the day it all blows up, right? Kidnapper demands $50,000. The St. Louis Police Department received a call yesterday demanding $50,000 for the return of Maya Wynn, a 19-year-old Washington University student who disappeared 2 days ago from movie star Brady Armstrong's dressing room at the historic Royal Palladium Theater. This stunning development marks the first significant lead in a mysterious case. Until now, the police have been reluctant to label Wynn's disappearance a kidnapping, as there has been no evidence that the girl was taken by force. When a reporter for the university's Student Life newspaper was at the theater to interview Armstrong for an article, the call came in at 4:36 yesterday afternoon due to a voice distortion device. The police are unable to determine whether the caller was male or female, but they were able to trace the call to a payphone in Granite City. According to earlier rumors, the alleged kidnapping was motivated by a fanatic's desire to save the Royal Palladium from today's scheduled demolition, but yesterday's caller made no reference to the theater. The police now believe that the kidnapper's desperation is financial in nature and will not stop the demolition from proceeding according to schedule. As for the ransom, see ransom, page 4. Can I see page 4? I don't think I can see page 4. Oh well, good enough. Huh. Yeah, I've already looked at these, but I didn't know that we had a whole stack of them here. Did not pay attention to that part of it. What's this? Nancy, please see me right away. That's Joseph Hughes. Uh-oh. Well, hang on, Joe. Before we go see you, let's do day 3. Okay. Nicholas isn't here. Joseph? My guy?
Can you believe this ransom demand coming out of thin air?
Did they get any information on the call?
Apparently, the call came from north of here, a town called Granite City. Personally, I think it's a hoax, but now the police are convinced that Maya's not in this building.
Why?
That's crazy. She was tied up in the magician's room yesterday. I saw her. And the kidnapper must have been here too, because Maya didn't move herself.
Are you sure the pizza boxes were in that magician's room? Because the police couldn't find anything.
Joseph?
What are you mean they
What
couldn't
did you
find
do?
anything?
They searched the whole building.
I mean, Simone had the picture of the backstage area, or like the underneath the stage area, so maybe she could have done it because she was familiar with that area.
How could they miss 2 big pizza boxes with leftover pizza inside? What about Maya's shoe?
No trace of that either.
Even without the evidence, that corner of the room had obviously been lived in recently.
Follow your gut, Nancy. If you think Maya's still here, you keep looking for her, you hear?
I was backstage earlier, and one of the stage lights came crashing down. It almost hit me.
Oh, Nancy, thank goodness you're okay.
I got another threat from the kidnapper. That creepy voice came on the PA and told me to stop searching for Maya.
The projection room? But who? Someone must have ducked out of the press conference. I was so busy with crowd control, I didn't even notice.
Joseph.
It's only a matter of hours until the demolition. How are you holding up, Joseph?
Oh, fine. Everything's great. Fine. I was up till the wee hours polishing up the lobby. Heck, I'm even fixing to repair the old keymaker so you can give it a whirl. Guess old habits die hard, eh?
Yeah.
Joseph, I did some checking. You don't really have any family in Greasewood, do you?
Now, what you want to go digging into an old man's life for, Nancy?
Joseph.
Everyone's a suspect, Joseph. You know that. If you have nowhere to go after the theater comes down, then maybe you're the kidnapper desperado. It's not so far-fetched, is it?
Now. I am going to Greasewood, and I'm not desperate. I made up the part about my brother so you wouldn't feel sorry for me. You've got enough to worry about, don't you?
Gotta go now.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
Okay.
Hi, Nancy.
Gotta go now.
Bye.
All right. Let's, go see who else we can talk to. Nick wasn't here. Maybe we can talk to Simone and, Brady.
How's progress?
I know you sent the funeral wreath. Now where's Maya?
I don't know what you're talking about, Sugar. Listen, the pressure must really be getting to you. I know a top-notch aromatherapist in town, okay? I'll give you her number.
Yeah.
Come on, Simone. Ginger's 24-hour flower-rama? I believe you've been caught red-handed.
You broke into my personal property? I could have you arrested for that.
I don't know about that.
It's just business, Simone. You do what agents do, I do what detectives do. I'm sure you can appreciate that.
All right, I sent the stupid wreath, but I'm no kidnapper. I needed something for the cameras, didn't I? And it was a very tasteful arrangement. Should have been for $300. Perhaps I went a little overboard.
Yeah.
Someone should sentence you to 50 years of humanity service, whether you're the kidnapper or not.
How's progress?
Have you heard about this ransom demand?
50 grand, what a joke. Isn't it just like a rank amateur to jump on the bandwagon? Anyone with a pinch of class would have demanded at least $1 million.
50 grand was what they promised Houdini, wasn't it?
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
I don't think she has anything else to say.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Yeah. So maybe we just go back over and see Brady? Because we did talk to him when we got out of the trap door.
What are you doing hanging out with that Falcone jerk?
I'm not hanging out with him.
I'm not hanging out with him, Brady. I'm conducting a search here, and I'll take any tip I can get.
That guy's bad news, and he's certainly not going to help your credibility with the police.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. I don't trust him any more than I trust you, or anyone else around here for that matter.
Just trying to help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Me? You think I kidnapped Maya?
She was in your room.
Breezed in here just 4 minutes later? Where would I hide her? In my back pocket?
Just answer the question, Prince Charmstrong.
Charmstrong?
You know you love it. Just keep talking.
Well, I was late getting back from a haircut. This is hard for me. I think my hairline might be receding. It's miserable. Simone's gonna go through the roof.
How do you keep up with all of your fans, Brady? A big star like you must get hundreds of emails.
Hundreds? Try thousands. All my email go through Simone. She reads it, she writes back. Control issues, you know? Off the record. Any message that says love Brady is just a big electronic smooch from her.
Yikes.
Do you mind if I take a look around in here?
Be my guest.
Talk to you later, Brady.
You betcha.
All right. He says I can take a look around, so... Not that we haven't already done that. I don't even know what most of this stuff is going for. I think I need the phone. Can't get in this. We've already looked in here, right? Yeah, that was just the book. Wait. Can I take this? Anything else? No? Okay. Well then. There's that. The secret passageway. There's nothing here. Talk to Brady.
How's progress?
No.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Never
Ciao.
mind. Ciao. She wanted to take a look around. There must be a reason for that. He's not here. Why would she want to take a look around? Oh, that's new. What's in here, sir? Program extra strength for men hair growth treatment. Poor guy. I got a pencil.
Maya's notebook.
Uh-oh. If found, please contact Maya. Oh no. While the Royal Palladium for the premiere of Vanishing D. Was it VA's decision or his agent's? Does he make any of his own decisions? Any history with the RP? Research attended benefit last year to save historic theater in LA. Interested in saving the Royal Palladium? Do you believe actors should use their influence to champion political causes? Next project, where does he see himself in 10 years? Has he ever done anything he regrets to further his career? Wait till the end, hit him with the evidence, demand an answer. What? What? Huh. Can I close this? No, I want to close it. There we go.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Don't hey you me, Brady, you rotten fraud.
Huh? I'm afraid you've lost me.
You've been lying to me, playing Mr. Helpful and Concerned all this time. I found her notebook in your bag.
I haven't done anything wrong.
You have some nerve. I bet that notebook has your fingerprints all over it.
Okay, Nancy, here's the deal. My real name is Brady Thompson. Simone pushed for Armstrong, more wholesomely smoldering, she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so?
I'm Wave of the Future, Inc., the owner of this theater, great nephew of JJ himself.
What?
But you're an actor. Why in the world would you want to bulldoze a theater?
The place is shabby. It needs major repairs. It's a money pit and a has-been. Not the image I want to project.
Is everything about image with you?
Never underestimate the power of image, Nancy. You are what you project.
And what is it that you wish to project?
When
yeah,
people
I
think
read
of
your
Brady
book.
Armstrong, they think sparkling white teeth and healthy glow. Success glows. It doesn't crumble and sag. The hero never rides a has-been horse.
Then why don't you sell the theater to someone else?
When I saw these ritzy theme restaurants popping up all over the country, it hit me like pow. My first original idea. Brady Armstrong's Planet Tinseltown. Can't you see it on the marquee? Grand opening. The lights will say it all.
Okay.
What does this have to do with Maya?
I've sworn to be the captain of my own destiny. Maya was going to expose me, muck up my name in this controversy. It would have been a dark cloud over the launch of Tinseltown.
Okay.
And for that, she deserves to be kidnapped?
I didn't kidnap her. I found her notepad in the basement with the press pass. I just thought I'd hang on to it for a few days until the dust settles.
Jeez.
Now's your chance to do the right thing by calling off the demolition.
Sorry, Nancy. Look, you're not thinking clearly. It's obvious she's not in the building. We've searched everywhere.
I don't know about that.
She has to be in the building. I know she's here.
You're the only one who thinks she's here. There's no evidence.
There was evidence. I found a pizza box and one of her shoes.
Evidence that no one was able to verify. Who's to say you didn't imagine that stuff?
Joseph believes me.
He's a confused old codger.
Nicholas thinks she's in the building.
He's an outlaw, and he's using you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to rally a wrecking crew.
Brady, no!
No, Brady. Better get out of here. He's gonna blow the place up. Did you hear that, Nicholas?
Nancy, we could be golden.
No.
A package just came from that museum. We may have the goods to stop this demolition dead in its tracks. Check the ticket booth.
Okay.
Nancy, don't blow this.
Oh, jeez. Okay, no pressure. Hang on. I better save then. Let's see. We're gonna call this one slide. Okay. In the ticket booth. Here? Alright. Let's see what we got. Dear Miss Drew, I couldn't find anything written in Mr. Houdini's own hand, but I did find this letter addressed to Mr. Houdini from a close colleague and friend. It seems to hint at the information I require. I hope this package has arrived in time to be useful to you. Thanks, Shermie. Alright, let's take this slide up top. Is Joseph still here? He's not here. Of course he's not. Put this one out, put this one in. Back here. Oh, the bulb blew.
I should switch the power off.
Where's the bulb at? Probably in here. Gosh dang it. Where was that key at? In here? Let's see, where does the bulb go? I know the focus knob. Nice. Wait. But what do I do with that? Oh, do I need this? No. Well, what do I do with this? Can I tear the whole page out? I don't... maybe we just... Maybe we just use it as a reference? Because there was that key maker thing down here. That doesn't work. This thing. Oh wait, it's working now. Quarter. Oh, shoot. All right, hang on. I'm going to have to go figure out what the... key was. Okay, so I think it is... I think it's this one. And this one. This one and this one. Cool. All right, hopefully that worked. Let's go check it out. Where's my key?
It's not working.
Oh, gosh dang it.
It's not working.
Let me check the key again. I don't know if I can make another one though.
It's not working. It's not working.
I don't know. I don't know if I can make another key. It's going to be forgiving if you make the wrong thing.
I must have made the key wrong.
Yeah, so what do I do? This card.
I need a coin. I need a coin.
Well, where am I gonna get a coin? Do you have a quarter?
Nancy, don't blow this.
I think I blew it. So is the quarter gonna be back in this room again? It was in here, right? No, it wasn't in here. It was in here. Well, shoot, I don't know what to do. Oh. I don't know what to do now. Oh, I can just do another one. So it is... Look at my picture again. It's this one. This one. This one. And this one. All right, hopefully that one worked. Hopefully. Oh, that looks better. Okay. There we go. Got it. Okay. I need to take this out. And put the good one in.
It's locked.
Shoot. I thought I saw a slide in here. Yeah, what's this?
Okay, officers, this is our final sweep. In a matter of minutes, this building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
I'm so close. I just need a few more minutes.
Okay.
Well, if it isn't the SLPD's favorite nosy detective. Right this way, Miss Drew. You can still get a front row seat for the demolition.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Okay, officers, this is our final sweep. In a matter of minutes, this building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
Oh.
See anything, Dino? All clear in here, Sarge.
Okay, I gotta get back in here. I thought I already put this in here. So that goes in here. Turn the light on. Focus. Whoa! Gosh dang it.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
That old rascal. What? How do I get out of here? Do I have to keep this tape or something? I can only play. I can't record. How do I get out of here? Oh, this thing? I don't know what it wants me to do. I don't know what it wants me to do. Oh, there we go. Okay. Gosh. I don't know where this knob goes, though. Okay, there it goes.
Another secret passageway.
Okay. Backstage.
I should switch the power off.
All right, it's switched off.
Hey, Nancy, I've been
Hey.
looking for you.
Oh, jeez, you scared me.
Joseph, I thought you left the theater.
I've decided I need to get organized, Nancy. Tomorrow I'm really gonna straighten up in here.
Joseph.
But Joseph, there isn't going to be any tomorrow. Not for this theater, anyway.
I think a fresh coat of paint would really cheer things up, don't you?
Look, it's too late to save the theater now. I know you don't want to hurt Maya, or you wouldn't have kept encouraging me to find her.
Do you think the premiere will sell out?
Joseph, what's wrong with you?
The police think the building is empty. You've got to help me, or we'll all be smashed to bits.
Don't tell them she's here, Nancy. I'll take her away and knock down the theater.
They're gonna knock it down anyway.
They're gonna knock it down anyway. Please, we don't have much time.
Don't tell them, Nancy.
I'm locked in.
Gosh dang it, Joseph. Okay. I just did something. I don't know how you get out of these screens sometimes. Oh, you gotta shut the door. Okay. Ladder.
I must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks.
This thing?
I must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks.
I don't have the key. Ugh. There's a key. There we go. That matches. Oh, good gracious me. Let's take time to read this real quick, shall we? Whereas J.J. Thompson, owner of the Palladium Theater and resident of St. Louis, Missouri, had signaled over one half of the ownership in said property to Harry Houdini as reward for Mr. Houdini's successful escape from the watery grave, and whereas Mr. Houdini has made the acquaintance of Louisa Falcone of St. Louis, Missouri, the artist responsible for all of the ornamental plasterwork inside the theater, and whereas Mr. Thompson never delivered payment to Madame Falcone for her services rendered, and whereas the actions of Mr. Thompson in failing to deliver payment or credit Madame Falcone in any way for her work constitute fraudulent and immoral actions, and whereas Mr. Houdini is of the utmost and honest character, therefore be it resolved by the three parties whose signatures appear below that any property rights, inclusive and appropriate, of the Palladium Theater vested in Mr. Houdini's interests be transferred to Madame Louisa Falcone in recognition for her unpaid services to Mr. J.J. Thompson. Ooh. Dear Hiram, the Festival of Illusions begins next week and every show is sold out. If the public finds out that Houdini has ditched the theater and that I'm now in business with some anonymous woman artist, I'm liable to have a public mutiny on my hands. More importantly, I stand to lose a lot of money. I have no idea how Houdini ever heard the name Louisa Falcone in the first place, but I'd like to wring the neck of the fellow who mentioned her. I've got Houdini's paperwork here and I plan to sit on it
3 minutes till demolition.
till the festival's over. Houdini is on the road anyway by the time I get everybody settled. Thanks for your cooperation. Shut the door. Back up. Back up. Come on.
This one's useless. I must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks. Ugh. I can't believe this.
I feel like I should save. I'm gonna save. I feel like I need to save. Okay. Is she in here? Come on. Oh, she's in the tank.
Hang on, Maya. I'll get you out of there.
I don't know how.
Even Hercules couldn't pull this off.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Not so fast.
Oh, jeez, he scared me.
Joseph, please let me past.
I can't let you do this, Nancy.
I'm warning you. I still got a trick or two up my sleeve.
We're going down in a blaze of glory.
Joseph, you can go down in a blaze of glory if you want, but Maya and I are not coming with you.
You've cracked your last case.
No.
Joseph, this is far from over. Now step aside.
It's all over now.
We've still got time for a grand finale here, Joseph.
I never meant for
How
it
much
to turn out
longer?
this way.
This is useless. This is useless. I've got to let them know we're up here.
Yeah. How? Oh no.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I never meant.
Uh-oh. I don't think I made it. Oh. Okay. She's in here. I just figured it out there just a second too late. That was the only thing we hadn't done. Okay. Geez, Joseph scared me big time.
Not so fast, detective.
This thing. Where'd it go? Come on. No.
Joseph, please let me past.
I can't let you do this, Nancy.
I'm warning you. I still got a trick or two up my sleeve.
We're going down in a blaze of glory.
Joseph, you can go down in a blaze of glory if you want, but Maya and I are not coming with you.
You've cracked your last case.
Joseph, this is far from over. Now step aside.
It's all over now.
We've still got time for a grand finale here, Joseph.
I never meant for it to turn out this way.
This is useless.
Ah! That light!
Hmm.
Look! The marquee! Stop the demolition!
Dear Bess, I still can hardly believe
Thank
that
goodness.
Joseph, sweet old Joseph, was Maya's kidnapper. He says he planned to kidnap Brady with the idea that Simone could use her Hollywood connections to save the theater. But when Maya entered the dressing room, he panicked and grabbed her instead. Plan B was to stall the demolition long enough for the Historical Society to declare the building an official landmark. I guess he's been at the Royal Palladium for so long, he just couldn't imagine his life without it. But desperation aside, poor Joseph wasn't cut out for a life of crime, and pretty soon things were spinning out of his control. Simone's publicity stunts didn't help. At least he was courteous and kind to Maya through the whole thing. Her testimony should help him in court. The good news is that the Royal Palladium is still standing. Once he heard that Nicholas would inherit his grandmother
Geezer
Louise's
Gonzo.
50% of the theater, Brady decided he'd better find another site for Planet Tinseltown. In order to make amends for things, and because he needed some good publicity, Brady donated his half of the theater to the St. Louis Historical Society. Together with Haddett, they should have this place restored to its original glory in no time. Not such a happy ending for Simone, I'm afraid. She received an official reprimand from the National Press Corps for her stunt with the wreath. Still, knowing Simone, she'll be back at the top of her game in no time. So, here ends the longest 3 days of my life.
Yeah.
The premiere of Vanishing Destiny is back on. But I think this detective is going to wait for it to come out on videotape. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Nice. Oh, gracious me. That was quite the game. All right, that one was fun. I actually liked that one. I kind of had it pegged to Joseph pretty early on. It was either him or Brady, and Brady just seemed like a goon. He's a buffoon. He couldn't come up with that on his own. But yeah, that one was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. So what we'll do is we're gonna watch the trailer for the next game that we'll be playing. We've been playing these in order, so we'll go ahead and watch the trailer, and then we'll do our ranking to see where this one slides in as far as like the favorite games and the ranks. But yeah, this one is really good. I feel like they're getting better every time almost. Okay, let's start by doing our ranking here. We'll go ahead and rank this one amongst the games that we played. This is game number 5, The Final Scene. That's this one right here. Let's see, where do we want to put this at? It's locked in as a favorite. That's done, check. I liked it. Something goes here, so. I can't check that off, meaning I wouldn't play it again, or you won't get away with this, meaning I did not like it. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna put this one right here. Yeah, that's done, check, I liked it. I'm still gonna say that so far my favorite one has been the first one I played, Secrets Can Kill, which that was a remastered version. I think that has a lot to do with it because it was a lot smoother game flow than some of the older games have been that have not been remastered. But I really like this game. I really like the story. I feel like it had 1 or 2 more characters this time than it usually does. I had it pegged down to between 2 of them pretty much right away, Joseph and Brady. I was pretty sure it was going to be Joseph. Just based off of the story. Brady was a buffoon. There's no way that he could have come up with all of that stuff on his own. But it was still a really good story. It had some funny one-liners and stuff in there. Some good puzzles. Of course, we always like the puzzles. But overall, it was pretty good. I actually like this one a lot. I definitely played again. So yeah, we'll leave this one here. That's done. Check. I liked it. And then we will go ahead and load up the trailer for the next game. Game number 6, since that's going to be the next one that we are going to play. And we'll watch the trailer and see what we got coming up next.
Rated E for everyone.
It's up to you as Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, I presume.
Still great graphics.
I'm Joanna Riggs. Welcome to Beach Hill.
You must be Nancy, the new deputy curator.
A doctor?
I'm Henrik Vanderheun.
I'm Sinclair. So, how's this for a specimen? Ever seen $1 million worth of rock before?
Whoa. No, I haven't.
According to your notes, Papa made a 6-part key to the Whisperer's tomb and scattered the pieces around the world.
6 keys? 6 keys? North, south, east, and west. Plus the first king, Pakal himself, and the Copan fool.
To catch a thief red-handed. This one's very mysterious.
Someone has cooked up my worst nightmare and served it to me on a plate. So if you want to put your little magnifying glass up to the scene, it's fine with me.
My country will have its due, Nancy, even if I have to begin reclaiming its artifacts with my own 2 hands.
Wow.
I'm afraid the museum may be in terrible jeopardy.
Whoa. That was awesome. Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Cool. Well, that one will be coming up next. We've been playing everything in order, so we'll play that one next time we do a Nancy Drew. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, Nancy Drew, The Final Scene. It was actually really good. I really liked it a lot. I hope you did too. If you did, then do me a couple of favors. Please like the video. Make sure that you leave me a comment in the comment section below. Also, please make sure you're subscribed. If you are a return viewer, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing as well. Anyhow, if you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for hanging around. I appreciate it. You guys are the absolute best. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Either way, I will see you all in the next one. Bye!